Well, that was an interesting interview with Sylvain Dawson. Now, we move forward on to today's society and technology with Robotech.
Today on Robotech, we have Steven here. He's come up with the brilliant idea of making his little robotic vacuum cleaner that goes around his kitchen into a lawnmower. How was that experience and how did it work out, Steven?
Hello, I'm Steven. What I did is I took the Roomba vacuum cleaner, tore it apart, and I put all the bits into a lawnmower. A little harder than you think, but it was easy. What you do is you press a button, the lawnmower turns on, and it goes around the yard. Ah. Go down to the pub for a pint. What do you say, mate?
Yeah, sure, in a bit. But first, did it mow your lawn and everything? What happened when it came to the end of the lawn and whatnot?
Well, the first time it ended up out on the highway. You know, that's what you see when you see a lorry try not to run over a lawnmower, you know what I mean?
Yes, especially when no one's pushing it. What happened next with this ghost lawnmower? What happened when it came to a tree or something that stopped it? Did it go around it? Did you put any sensors or anything in it?
Well, the first time it was rather basic, so it just ended up kind of, running into things, I only lost 2 cats, half a dog. I almost lost my shoe once.
Whoa, how do you lose half a dog?
Do you really want me to explain? I think my accent kind of switched from English to Australian.
Well, this is a very in-depth non-talk show that will probably never be used for anything properly, but we get paid to do this, so... Yes.
You want me to explain about the dog?
Yes, very curious. Is that the rover that's in your back seat over there trying to wither his way up into the back window?
Well, I drive a rover. It is rather withering, though, British Leyland didn't make the best cars. No, the dog thing, it didn't turn out well, you know what I mean? Well, what happened, see, is the auto lawnmower was going, down the lawn, it went down a bit of a hill, couldn't stop. That's a problem, and you get the dog lying there, sitting in the sun, not really doing anything, enjoying the day, looking at flies, seeing cats, thinking about chasing them. Then the lawnmower comes, but, the problem is I made it with an electric lawnmower, so it was rather quiet. One of those ones powered by a 12-volt battery, self-propelled. Dog didn't even hear it. Next thing I heard is... It was a lawnmower hitting the dog, and then, he's got half a leg in the back, no tail, the hair won't grow back, it's got, a big hole in the side of him, like he's alive, actually. I didn't pay anything for the vet. He's my cousin, works down the road, gives me free. Because, believe me, it's not worth it. Would have cost $5,000. Buy a new car for that.
Would you put a robot in that car so it drove you everywhere, just like that?
Well, that's my next project, actually. Get the Roomba, put it in a big truck, SUV, sitting in the back of it, driving down the road, tinted windows. It's got the front windows rolled down, no one in there, sitting in the back, having a drink. It would be an ideal day.
Okay, sorry, this might be a little off topic, but what are you? Are you Australian or English?
Well, my mum was Australian. My dad was English. My voice kind of changes sometimes. And one minute I can go from talking very much like this, like I'm from England, and the next minute I'm down here like I came out of Australia, sound a little bit inbred. A lot of criminal activity where I come from. Living out in the desert, got kangaroos, got the natives that play didgeridoos all the time, the wow, wow, wow. Anyways, back to you.
Now that we're off topic, what were we originally on topic with? Oh yes, dogs getting putrized by lawnmowers and cats running for their lives. Anywho, did it finish your lawn?
Putrized? What's that word mean, putrized?
Sir, how is this funny? Your dog is laying in 2 pieces on your lawn.
It's not my dog. It's my girlfriend's dog. I don't care about him. If she's not around, I kick him. You know, go and play a bit of football in the backyard, get the football, get the dog.
You are twisted, sir.
One and the same, really. You know, you kick one hard, they both make a noise.
Sir, what is wrong with you? How did you get past the screening test? Even though it's just Billy Bob with a knife. I think he's just there to feel people up. We don't actually pay him or anything. He just sits at the front door and yeah, he just sort of sits there and just move ahead and keep going. I think he's homeless, honestly, but he seems to leave every night and not come back till morning. Whatever we were talking about, kangaroos and dogs, footballs and all that stuff. Anyhow, now, time for a commercial. One man. What's going on?
In a house, all alone, with nothing but Satan.
Satan? That's you? He talked to Grandma recently.
He didn't know. It wasn't actually a holy war. It was all in his mind.
Oh, God! Why are the two boys here? What do I do? Jesse James!
See what happens when you don't pay attention in Sunday school. AJ Gregorian. Michael Corelli. AJ, what are you doing, man? Are you alright? In the newest movie,
Stevie in Wonderland. Rated R for retarded.
Magical Crazy Fun Time Happy Hour on 88.671 FM.